What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Road to Six Figures, episode 7. I'm your host, Michael, aka MH. For tuning in for the first time, this is my YouTube channel. I started at the beginning of the year, January 2023, documenting my quest, my journey to make six figures trading, 200K to be exact. Starting from zero, planning on doing this by getting funded multiple six figures, right? So if you haven't checked out any previous episodes, check them out, get caught up. But without further ado, let's hop into this week. So this week is February the 5th through the 10th. And yeah, we just gonna break it down and go over it and kind of see what happened. So we started off here with the red trade. We had a winner, a couple losers, some good winners. So we was doing really good, and then we got lost in the sauce. And really just went on a losing streak. So let's kind of tap in and see what was going on, right? So let's tap in. Let's go to the M1. Let's go back to Cali. I'm going. Well, we had the 5th. Oh, so we gotta go back. But we didn't have that many trades, so we can the ninth. Only thing about this M1, it takes a really long time to get there. What is this? We got the 5th. Then my first trade was on the 6th. All right, here we are. All right, so let me just pull this. Let me pull it up on my phone as well, so I can kind of follow along with my history. So it started off the 6th. All right, here we go. All right, so the first trade, red trade. Let's see, this one right here. So let's see what my notes say. Trade one, price took out swing low on daily, what wicked above, swing high in one, formed weak fair value gap, counter trend, got in too early. All right, so this one I got in a little too early. So if so it was like a week. So the market structure shift aspect wasn't really there. So I don't even know what it. Okay, it's probably down here. This little fair value gap. Um, Yeah, so I mean, right idea, just a little bit too early, which happens. Just a little small one, which is not good. But you see, this bad boy, this is what we looking for. We ain't looking for this. We looking for that. That's the shift. That's the money coming into the market. That's the volume, right? So let's see what's the setup for this trade. So trade two. Um, Price took out swing low on a daily, wicked above swing high on M1 formed. Oh no, that's the other one. Trade two plus 490, so I caught 49 pips. Bullish volume that I should have waited for. Closed above swing high. Didn't wait for price to come back into fair value gap because it looked like it was ready to run. Yeah, so I hopped in this bad boy and I held on for dear life. So I didn't wait for it to actually come back into this gap. I got in like right up here. And you know what I'm saying, it definitely went in my favor. Man, I could have held this bad boy for man, oh my gosh. And that's the thing about trading, man. It's like you're never gonna be perfect, man. It's gonna be times where you wish you would have held. There's gonna be times where you wish you would have sold. But the most important thing is to look at the setup. I saw a swing high get taken out on a swing low get taken out on the daily, which means that this is probably going to go up and take liquidity buy side on the daily, which means it has the chance to run, for a very long time. So in these situations where I'm seeing liquidity taken on the higher time frames, right, those are the ones that you can kind of swing, right, because it's higher time frame. It's not the M5, the M15. It's higher time frame liquidity being taken. You could take that to the bank. So that is definitely good. I mean, it's picture perfect. It's my setup. Liquidity was taken on the daily, swing high, taken, fair value gap, picture perfect, right? That's what I need to be looking for all the time. Let's see what we have. Where's our next trade? Da 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 da. This one set buy limit here. I was impatient. Shouldn't have done this trade. It was a gamble. This one really wasn't a gamble. So basically, this was a continuation. So this was Asia, right? And price didn't look like it was coming back to take out the low. So I was basically just playing a continuation. Um, Price had this, order block right here. I set a buy limit here. This was like 3, 4 in the morning, so I didn't feel like waiting. Set a buy limit, but it had a gap right under it. So honestly, if I would have, set my buy limit a little bit lower at the gap instead of the order block, I would have actually won. So that's a note for the future. If you see if you set a buy limit and you see a OB with the gap and the order block, set it at the gap, baby. Set it at the gap, baby. So I mean that was, I could live with that. I could live with that. It's not my ideal setup, but what in the world is this? Add a position. Oh, so I swung it? Huh? Okay, so this one, this is what happened. This is where I switched my bias. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, here we go. I don't know what this is right here. This might be, I don't know what this is. But this is it. So I had a sell right here. So price and pullback phase on daily H4, H1. Price has been rallying since yesterday. Took an aggressive entry. My only confirmation was that price had filled a huge imbalance on the M15 and had pulled back to the 786 on the fib. Then away from what? MMS? I don't know. Market structure shift. I think it's MSS. Market structure shift or setup. I'm anticipating price reversing with news, so I wanted to get in early. Also, I placed a trade around 12 p.m. All right, so this is a dumb trade, bro. Like, no confirmation. 12 o'clock, like no confirmation. Bad timing. Like, anticipating news. Like, yo, this has don't trade all over it, and this has been my biggest problem. Once I make money, so at first I was taking losses, 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 right? So first you gotta learn how to you set up your edge in the win trades. And then once you make money, you have to learn how to protect your profits and protect your capital. And this is the phase that I'm actually in, protecting my capital. Because it's like um, when I get a winner, I make these dumb trades and give it all back. Like, this is a dumb trade, bro. It's at 12 o'clock. There's no confirmation. I'm anticipating news. Like, come on, bro. Right? It's just not. It's not. The odds are not in my favor, bro. Like, what is you doing, man? And this is my next step in my growth, man. It's just like you have to protect your property. You have to stop making money and then giving it all back with these dumb trades, bro. These dumb, 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 dumb trades. So that was this. This was an imbalance somewhere right here. I don't want to change the time frame because it's gonna throw me all off. It was somewhere around here. Let's go back. So this was the imbalance, right? So y'all see how it filled the imbalance? Boom, and it just stopped me out. So my only confirmation was that it was pulling back. I'm expecting it to continue, and no, bro, it didn't do that. So it says price and pullback phase on daily H4, right? So price was at rand. It was pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. So I'm just guessing, bro. No setup, I need to eliminate these, man. Protect your profits. Now, what I actually did, right, is once I saw, so my stop loss was up here, right? And then once I saw this, so I was in sales going this way. And then once I got stopped out and I saw this impulse move, I got in right. I bought right here at the demand zone. Boom. Bought that. And then I held it. I added some more positions here, I think. So you had this little gap. I added some more positions. Um, those positions got stopped. I think right here, like 217. And then, yep, stopped out. With demand zone N15, stopped out, re-entry. All right, so I got stopped out. I re-entered. Oh, what did I add here? Yeah, I added a position there. Anyways, my position got stopped out. And then I added another position, but I got out like right here, right, instead of holding it. What happened after that? So after that, okay, so that was that. And then I sold both of those positions. I got out of the first position. This was the 150 pip win. And then I got out of that position. So that was this right here, the 150 pip. And then that was that second position. And that was the last that was the last time I won. So this one right here, price takes Asia low, forms a fair value gap. I'm in profit. It's like 4 o'clock. Boom, it comes down. I add another position, takes me back up, and then that mug just reverses. But in all actuality, I mean, I should have been targeting the Asia high. It took the low, and then it took the high. I don't know. Guess I was just going with the trend at that point. Swept Asia low and started rejecting. I entered with no other confirmation. Y'all know how I do. I always do that. But I mean, I really could have closed. I had two positions. Could have got like, 100 pips together. So those are those. And then here goes another counter trend trade. What does this say? I got those trade of the week. So I'm in demand zone. Decided to go with the trend and get on the other side. Right, that was a trade of the week. So I'm in a demand zone. So I decided to go with the trend, get in on the other side, and place buys. Close at 150 pips. All right. So this one, swept Asia Law entered, didn't calculate R to R, wanted to wait for retracement OB, but didn't want to miss. So I placed entry and planned another if price entered. I'm driving, right? So this is what I'm talking about, these dumb trades. I'm driving, didn't calculate my risk to reward. Like, bro, these are all the trades that mess you up. I'm driving. Why am I trying to counter trend right now? Price is falling. Boom. I see it break this swing high. But where's the liquidity, bro? It didn't take no liquidity. So if it doesn't take liquidity, it doesn't have a reason to go to the other side. If it does not take liquidity, it doesn't have a reason to go back up. It needs to grab some money and then go to the other side. No liquidity, no reason, right? So just because it breaks a swing high, what is the narrative? Remember we talked about narrative last week. What is the narrative, bro? Like there's no reason for it to go up. So what do you think happens? It keeps going down. It taps into, I think this is like a demand zone or something. Sub Asia low rejecting at a second position when price came before reversing and stopping me out. What is this? This is a dumb trade. Just woke up and hopped into this trade. Bro, just woke up and hopped into this trade. This is why I'm not being profitable. Protect your profits. Just woke up. If you could just eliminate all these dumb trades, wrong time, no confirmation, woke up, hopped in the trade, didn't plan the trade. Like if you can eliminate all this dumb nonsense, bro, you'll be Gucci. Woke up, hopped into this trade, got from one, didn't plan out the trade. Confirmation was rejection. Candle tapped back in the breaker where I added position before. So I felt it was a good place to put my stop since price had bounced out that zone before. I was a little too early. Price ended up running through the breaker, tapped into the M15 zone. which I don't think I saw at the time. The first trade didn't have my 3 confluences. It broke a swing high with an imbalance, but it didn't grab any liquidity. The move actually happened after it grabbed liquidity under the breaker. If I had waited for my 3 confluences, then I would have won the trade. So this was an M15 demand zone. Boom, tapped into here. That bad boy was gone. This was the move right here. This was the move, right? Driving didn't calculate risk reward. Wanted to wait for retracement into OB, but didn't want to miss the trade. FOMO. So place entry and put it on placing another price retrace. FOMO. FOMO has been a recurring theme as well. FOMO. So I wanted it to come back into here, but I didn't want to get left. And that's the thing. When price ran on me the other time and I got that big win, that's what, psychologically starts messing you up. So we had that. And then it was just dumb trade after dumb trade after dumb trade after dumb trade. I think that was the last one. Oh, and this is the one I missed. Bro, I was on the wrong. I would have been up. I was on the wrong. I was on the wrong. I was on the wrong pair. I think I was on another U.S. oil, and I had the Asian range. So on this one, as y'all can see, the Asian range got taken. On the other one that I was on, the Asian range had not got taken yet. So I wasn't looking to take this up, bro. If I was on here, y'all know how I do. I would have gotten right here, bro. I would have caught. Dang. Dog, I would have caught bro, this joint. 200. I would have caught 200 pips. But that was pretty much my week. So, I mean, it just comes down to protecting your profits, bro. Stop making these dumb trades, man. These no confirmation, just hopping in to hop in. Yap the Mizzou. What is this? This is it. Oh, what's this? Oh, I had some more losses here. What is this? Let's see what this is. So I had a sell here. Also, I had seen price come, right? Boom, 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 boom. And then, okay, so it's starting to sell off. So I see the supply zone. I try to get in here, add a position here, got stopped out. Should have waited for candle close. Thought about buys here. Thought about buying here, but didn't. And that's basically it. So I tried to play the supply zone, add a position, got stopped out. Oh, yeah. Oh, excuse me. So I was playing the supply zone. Price came here, came back down here. I added a position here. I should have waited for a break under here. I was trying to do some break and retest. And then this position got stopped out. In this position, I actually held on to and swung to the next week. So that was basically it. So, I mean, honestly, if you take away these dumb trades, bro, these is all dumb trades, man. And I just, I don't know what happened. I lost, I think I was down to 25. So I started, what was I at? I got it up. What did I start the week with? I know I ended the week at last week. Starting balance 29. So I got it up to I can't remember. And then it fell all the way. I made money and then I gave it all right back, bro. Gave it all right back to the market. So the moral of this is just protect your profits. Eliminate those dumb trades. Protect your profits, protect your profits, protect your profits. Be on the lookout because I am starting a funded challenge next week, a 10K. And I will talk more about that next week. So make sure y'all tune in and I will see y'all. Peace.